Hello, I'm Lugatorix and welcome to part 9 of the Greek cities campaign on Rome Total War. And we start off, where do we even start? I mean, it's been absolutely manic basically so far. Last time, if you didn't notice, 2 of our settlements got bribed. 2 of them, in the same turn. Yeah, so we had to do a bit of reclamation going on. But we are sort of recovering from that. Now, the Scipii put Messana under siege, which is a slight annoyance. But I do feel like we have enough troops to defend it. We have these hoplites inside the city. We have Dionysius of Sparta outside as well. A ton of hoplites ready to defend Messana from the Scipii. So, I think that we're fine here. Syracuse is a bit unhappy. It's getting a temple. So, basically, as long as it doesn't rebel this turn, which it could do, admittedly, then we should be fine. Yeah, not looking great to be honest, but we'll have to deal with it. And then it's basically a bunch of recruitment going on. So for example, Cadonia, you can get a port, like get a bit of money, and we need money. We have a bit of trouble with money at the moment. Sparta can pick up some armoured hoplites or move these armoured hoplites up north. And you know what? I don't think I'm going to recruit for a turn. I think I'm going to do a bit of construction because we need to start making money, serious money, and yeah, we're struggling to keep afloat here because we have to spend a lot of money on troops, and unfortunately that means that we are suffering in terms of our economy. So I'm going to get improved ports, I'm going to get stuff like, yeah, shipwrights, stuff like, okay, we've run out of money, that's nice. Well, we'll have to make do, basically, because yeah, money is not our strong point so far, but there we go. Yep, we have 24 denarii. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to end the turn because Doros of Sparta, he's moving up north to deal with the Macedonians. Thracians have Byzantium under siege. What else is going on? Few lads are also coming up north. This captain's coming up north as well. Obviously, the Spartan hoplites, which I moved. In Turkey, we are about to take... We have to move back up towards Sinope next turn because we failed to take it at the end of last episode. And also, we're moving towards Ancyra as well, this geezer. But Pontic's got in the way. So I think... really, it's time to end the turn and basically see who attacks us first. Okay, turn has ended, and well, the Scipii attack us first. Lovely, and this is very interesting. In fact, it's actually a little bit confusing. So, what's happened is the Scipii have 2 forces. They have a weaker force of Guy Scipio and a stronger force of Flavius Scipio. Now, they're both standing outside of Messana. So am I, but for some reason, Flavius Scipio has attacked my army outside, but it's not included my army inside, and it's not included Guy Scipio. So for some reason, it's a one-on-one between Dionysius of Sparta and Flavius Scipio. Now, that actually works out for me, I think. It's unfortunate we don't have any missiles at all, but we have a strong army of hoplites. I think we should be okay. Now, a decent amount of hastati, but the rest of it, the cavalry's not very good. I think we stand a pretty good chance here. I'm liking the look of this. So, yeah, I'm absolutely happy to fight this battle. Let's see how it goes. Right, so here we are. Now, where shall we start? I mean, it's a pretty open, flat battlefield. A little bit of an incline up here, so we probably should set up around here just because if we can have any sort of terrain advantage, we might as well use it. But to be honest, it's a pretty flat terrain, like I said. So, what we'll do, we need a line of hoplites. Now, we'll have the strongest hoplites at the front, so that's including you. In fact, they're all pretty much the same strength, but we will need a few around the side. So I tell you what, we'll include all these lads. So you guys, you're going to be the front line. We're going to have a pretty wide front line because there's a lot of Roman troops to deal with. So have a front line kind of like that. And then we're going to have you around the side here. In fact, I'm kind of doing this wrong. Wait a second. Okay, this will be a bit better. So we're going to have a nice wide line like this. Then we're going to have this unit of mercenary hoplites on the flank, just protecting from cavalry charges and making sure they don't flank us like they did last episode. So, like this, and then like this. So that's good. We've got a bit of protection on the flanks. And then we're going to have some peltas. They can be here, just because I'm a bit worried about how fast their starting might be. But they can be here firing their javelins, and then we'll have the general at the back right here. Now, unfortunately, we have very little in terms of cavalry and very little in terms of missiles, but this is going to have to do. So, start the battle. Let's see how this turns out. Scipii are moving slightly in that direction, so I'm just going to point my army to face them. Right, they're getting pretty close now, and if they're clever, they'll fire their peeler before charging in, or they might just charge in like that. Yep, some of them are clever and they're firing their peeler, others are just going to charge straight in. Okay, interesting. Equites charging in over there. We have a Roman general charging in over there. We have Equites charging, right, Equites have charged around the side of the phalanx. Let's just get around here quickly with my general. I can see a few Scipii already routing, that's good. We got a few down very quickly, which is lovely to see. So you, into the side of these Equites. Well, a huge portion of the Scipii force has routed already, which is fascinating. These Equites have gone down. Let's see if we can kill a general. That's what would be lovely, if we could kill a general. So this general, there's a general that's charged in. I'm not sure how many generals they've got. I think they had two. Sorry if it's a little bit jittery, by the way. There's a lot of troops for the computer to deal with. Yeah, there's a Roman general right in the middle there, but I think he's going to get away, you know. There's 15, and then there's 4, and they're routing. Right, if we can get him down, that'd be nice. I don't think we're going to quite have the pace to do that. No, he's got away. Okay. There's still Scipii around, so I need to be a little bit careful. Those Scipii have charged. Right, that general's charged into a phalanx. Let's get around the back of him and trap him. We can kill at least one Roman general here today, I think. I really hope we can kill at least one Roman general. There's still Scipii around. Somebody's dead. As long as it is not our general, it's Lucius Scipio. So one of the generals has died. Unfortunately, that one got away. Right, we have, what do we have here? We have Hastati that are shaken, routing Hastati over there. These hoplites are seriously depleted, which is a bit of an issue. Basically, nothing's going on over here. It's all going on over this side, which is slightly annoying. Right, general, I want to clear as many of these Hastati down as I can, but I can't risk my general getting seriously hurt. But I do want to get rid of as many of these guys as I can, because this is the main army that is besieging Messana. We sort these guys out, then Messana is no longer under threat. We can move against the Carthaginians, or at least move somewhere, because at the moment we're sort of just defending our place in the world. Right, this flank is having a bit of trouble, so let's pause it for a second. These guys are basically doing nothing, so all of you, minus the Peltasts, basically you need to start moving in this direction like that. Just try and surround the Scipii. The general is just going to run around trying to distract the Scipii for as long as they can, just so the phalanx can get into position. For example, charge into the back of these Equites. Hoplites are broken over there, yeah. Over this side, there's been trouble. There's been major trouble, in fact. Right, what's going on? Right, pause it again. This side is collapsed. You guys, look, just go like this, and as quickly as you can, point your spears. You, come around here as quickly as you can, do that. You, honestly, just back off a little bit, because you're going to be in trouble very soon. Yeah, general probably needs to get out of there just for the moment. This has not been won yet. In fact, this has definitely not been won yet, because there are still a few units around. Right, what we've got here, we've got Eager Equites. Just going to chase the units off that are going into my hoplites, because that's not good. Don't want breaking hoplites. There's already a couple that men have broken. It's not ideal. Right, general, get out of there. You're getting a little bit surrounded. Don't want Dionysius to die. He's got a good bit of experience. He's a solid, competent general. These phalanx are in position, which is lovely to see. They're charging right into the phalanx. They're Equites. They're not going to survive. Good. There are a few hoplites that are broken, but the armoured hoplites are still around. Right, okay. We have... At least we've got a nice line here. This line is a little bit more disorderly, but it is going okay. I really wish we'd caught that general, you know. But anyway, we caught one of the generals. I can't complain too much. How many of them we killed? Half of them. They've killed about a third of ours, though. But we do have reinforcements in the city. They basically have nothing in the city. Equites are going for the Peltasts. Well, the Peltasts might die then. We'll surround the Equites, but the Peltasts are going to suffer. Yeah, they break. Let's just get the general in there before too many of them die. Ah, damn it. They went for the Peltasts. Maybe should have just got the Peltaster out, but I didn't want to lower the morale, to be honest. Right. General's going to take down the Equites, I hope. Hopefully, the lad's doing a good job over there. Right, Equites are rousing. Good. We can come back over and sort things out. There's Hastati. There's a lot of Roman troops, you know, still. I still think we have the advantage, but there's a lot of Roman troops. Steady, eager. Tough difficulty this is. Right. We need to get around here and support the phalanx with my cavalry, the remaining I've got left. This is not a foregone conclusion that we've won it yet. We got off to a good start. True. I need to get that Astarte down. They've charged straight into the hoplites, but into the side of the hoplites, which is not good. And bear in mind, their peeler is hitting us. That unit broke. That unit broke. Right, these Astarte are wavering. Just get them down, get them down. Get them down. They're broken. Good. Get out of there, General. Get out of there. Right. We don't have many hoplites left. And they're all facing the wrong direction, which doesn't help. They're all facing that way when really they should be facing the other way. That's really not ideal. Right, they're broken. Admittedly, the Scipii are breaking now like hell. They're breaking a lot, which is fantastic news. Those Astarte are shaken. If we can get a good charge in with the cavalry, we can sort them out. You need to turn around. But General, you need to be quick. Get into the side of those Astarte who are wavering. So, bang into you. Good, they're broken. Right, General, get out of there. I'm a bit worried about my General. He's on 15 bodyguard now. Just chase some routing units. You guys need to turn around, face them then. I think we've pretty much got this now. Who's left? We've got those Astarte. Right, you guys go towards those Astarte. Well, you're not going to be able to chase them off. I think we've pretty much got them down though. So, which is nice. In fact, you guys turn to face that unit of Astarte, which I think is now broken actually. Yep, we've won. Okay. That was quite intense, but actually, we got off to a brilliant start, which was what we needed. General just chased the furthest away units, but otherwise, yeah, we're good. We're good. We can get quite a few Romans down here. We've killed nearly 70% of them already. We can get a few more down once the General charges them, which is good. Nice bit of experience, by the way. Dionysius, he's a little bit old, but he's not too old. He's doing a solid job, and he can just mop up all these infantry, which would be lovely. He is getting so many kills at this point, it's ridiculous. He's just massacring the Scipii army. And it means that these guys will not be able to attack. Because the other force, I think it was Quintus Scipio. He's got barely... Oh no, it was Guy Scipio, sorry. He's got barely any force. It's just him and a unit of Astarte. They can't take Messana with just that. So it was a huge mistake them attacking us out here. Finally, a nice bit of luck we've got. I swear my general has gained 2 bars of experience from this fight. He's killed so many Scipii that he was at 1 silver chevron. He's now at 3. 3. Madness. Madness. In 1 battle, that's pretty solid. Right, and there we go. Clear victory. 891 kills to 428. I will take that. Considering we had absolutely no missile fire, we had 1 unit of cavalry. That's pretty good. If we look at the battle stats, the general, yeah, killed nearly, solid 370 men and gained 2 experience. Lovely stuff. So, unfortunately, some of the hoplites did rout, but the armoured hoplites, they stayed strong. That's why they're so good. I wonder if the Scipii will leave Messana now. That would be nice. If they just left Messana. They're still going to under siege, but I'm not worried about them anymore. We've killed the big army, which is a good thing. Now, I'm most worried about the Thracians, and probably, well, the Armenians want to talk. As long as they're not bribing Mazacar, they want trade rights. Yep, that's very fair, Armenia. There's a couple of things I'd like for you. First of all, trade rights and map information would be beautiful. How about an alliance? How about an alliance? Oh, for God's sake, nobody wants an alliance with us. So, okay, we can't have an alliance with Armenia. That is a shame. Right. Thracians have come up to attack us, but I think we can back off. No, we can't back off. Okay, we're fighting Xyles. So, flipping Cleomenes of Sparta. He's had a tough time, He was stuck in Larissa for ages when it was under siege. Then he came over to Turkey. Did he come over to Turkey? Yeah, well, then he got... Yeah, that was it. Then he went over to Thessalonica. He got attacked. He went back. He went to Turkey, has come back, and now the Thracians have betrayed him. So, Cleomenes of Sparta, this is not the greatest army ever, because these guys are depleted. Now, he has got a ton of missile men, missile infantry and cavalry, which is not great for us, considering we have, like, hoplites and stuff. But you know what? We're going to have to do what we have to do. We can't back off, so let's see how it goes. Why do we have to be right at the... Why does it have to be on a decline? Ridiculous. You know where I'd like to be? I'd like to be on the top of that mountain. That would be a lovely place to defend. Or that one. That's quite nice as well. Anyway, right. This isn't the greatest battlefield. It's a bit irregular. It's a bit annoying. If you can't get the high ground, let's just try and get the same level ground. Whatever that's called. Okay, I like the look of over here. So, what is our front line? We have Bastani, Thracians. Now, Thracians are light infantry. They're not going to really hold the line that much, but they might have to. They literally might have to. So, this is our front line. Not the greatest front line you'll ever see, but it is our front line. We have, in behind them, we'll just have the scraps of other infantry who can just stay there. Now, we have a few missile men of our own, missile infantry. We have, like, Peltas. They can go along the flank here, do their thing. We have a general, and that is it. That is our army. Okay, let's see what we can do. Start the battle. In fact, I'm going to move very, very slightly back. That would be a nice idea. So these cavalry, they're going to cause trouble immediately over on the left. And then we've got missile cavalry over on the right as well. Now, the general can chase some of them off, but they can still do a good bit of damage. That's the problem. It's the real problem. Guys, just turn to face the main... Oops. No. Turn to face the main army quickly. Turn to face the main... Oh, for goodness sake. Why do I always do this? They're coming down. Oh, for God's sake. Right, guys, just quickly. Okay, we are just about in the right position now. Missile cavalry. I might have to go over to them in a minute, because they're going to cause trouble. In fact, these guys are going to cause more trouble first. They're going to kill my Peltas if they carry on like that. So we need to get them down. Or at least chase them off. I don't know if we're going to be able to get them down. Now, they've got a lot of Peltasts, which, if you're willing to charge, no. Do you know what I've seen? I've seen they've got a lot of Peltasts. Now, they're easily going to be taken down by clear meanness. So we can pick off the weaker units. And as I said, they are the Peltasts. The militia cavalry, I can't reach my general. He's too slow. But Peltasts, they're weak in the melee and they're not particularly fast. They're fast for infantry. They're not going to be as fast as my cavalry, that's for sure. So we're going to charge straight into them if we can. That was a terrible charge. You basically gave up halfway through. But they're wavering. Broken. Good. On to the next men. On to the next men. Right, missile cavalry's coming over to defend them. If you want to charge, boy, charge. I dare you. I double dare you. Right. They want to charge? You want to fight? You want to fight? Okay. This is some proper They killed like 5 in one charge. Okay, they broke. But what? They killed like 5 of my generals. Sorry, my bodyguard in one charge. Okay, what have we got here? Let's pause for a second. We've got impetuous Falksmen. We've got Peltas that are routing. Now we have more Peltas over here. I need to skirt round the Falksmen and get onto these Peltas. Now, General's bodyguard is charging straight into hoplites. If we could kill the General's bodyguard, that would be very nice. So, play, press, run. Okay, if I get into the back of that General, you know, that's going to lower their morale big time. They are going to suffer. Their General's routing. Okay, if we can just intercept their General, that would be fine. Intercept him. Run over here. Run over here. Into the General. Into the General. Please, can we say we can kill him? If you'd like to react a little bit faster, we're into some of him. Yes, we got him. Oh, that's beautiful. For once, we had luck on our side. So, Xyles of Thrace is dead. Good. Now we need to get into the Peltas. Again, more weak units that will rout quickly. So, come over here. Come over here. We're going to take a few losses because the militia cavalry is not a lot we can do about it. But a good charge into Peltas. They're going to break straight away. That one broke. You're wavering. Break, please. Please be quick at breaking. How have you not broken yet? Yep, good. You come around the side here. This is excellent. There's Falksmen that are wavering coming in. If militia cavalry want to charge hoplites, they're more than welcome to. Guys, go away. You're firing on my men. I don't like it. You want to fight? Do you want to fight? That's it. Back off. Cowards. Absolute cowards. Right, what else we got? Let's pause it for a second, see what's going on. Okay. Thracian mercenaries are suffering. Yeah, that's. I mentioned the Thracian mercenaries instantly. I mentioned the Thracian mercenaries. They are weak. Well, they're not weak, but they're light infantry. They're not meant to be holding a line, is the point. And yeah, they are suffering from the Falksmen, who are now broken, incidentally. The Thracians have done a solid job. We've got militia hoplites, we've got Peltas that are routing. The majority of the army seems to be routing, but the militia cavalry is still going to cause trouble to the very end. That is for sure. Now, who can we get down? We've got Falksmen, steady Peltas. Well, get into the Peltas. They're shaken. They're not going to be shaken for long. They're going to be broken pretty soon. Yep, broken. Just get as many of these men down as possible. Get more Peltas down there. Peltas, anyone that hasn't broken, get down. Now, these hoplites are going to charge into my hoplites. Well, they're going to regret doing that. My hoplites are better than your hoplites. We still got a lot of Peltas to clean up, but Cleomenes, he's good at killing Peltas. That is one thing he is good at. Broken, good. Now on to the next men. Broken, good. Now on to the next one. They're wavering, 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 and broken. Lovely. So many flashing flags. I love it. Right, get down here. There's more Peltas. Once the Peltas has been dealt with, I think it's pretty much just the militia cavalry and that unit of militia hoplites. Basically, neither are that good. That's going to be a big charge. Militia cavalry, they're steady. Let's just get the militia cavalry down. Militia cavalry, steady. There's quite a few of them. That's the problem. That's why they could get a few knocks on my general. Steady, shaken, wavering. Can you break? Broken. Good. They're broken. Good. This side is in a bit of trouble. The Bastani, I think it's the Bastani, they went down. General needs to be quick and help the Bastani. What have we got here? We've got shaken Falksmen. I'm not worried about them. This flank is suffering a bit. Right, what have we got? We've got the rest of the General's bodyguard. Don't care about them. Yeah, the Bastani suffered. Do you know what? It's not the end of the world. I bought them to defend my men. That's what they've done. Considering this was a bit of a mishmash of an army, we've done pretty well. What have we got? So, about half our army's been killed, about half their army's been killed, but a lot more of them are routing. Okay, they turn their spears around real quick. Get out of there, Cleomenes. They turn their spears around real quick. Flipping hell. That was quick. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, he's dead. Those militia cavalry came out of nowhere. I couldn't react in time. Oh dear, Cleomenes of Sparta is dead. I said before this battle he was having a bit of a bad time. Well, he's dead. I mean, I knew he was going to die as soon as I saw those militia cavalry. I was like, that was a really good charge from the AI. Credit to them. That was a fantastic charge. We still need to win this, though. There's still a battle to be fought. That's annoying, though. But you know what? That's something I'm not going to complain about. These things happen. You know, all of you on those hoplites, just get them down. That's a real shame. That's a real shame. Right, we've got Falksmen over there. Let's move towards the Falksmen. Get the remaining Thracians down. We've not necessarily won this. The annoying thing is, I was meant to go and take the Campus Getae with this army. Probably not going to happen now. Guys, reform. Reform. They should have run out of javelins by now, which is good. Oh dear, it's a real shame. Real shame, but you know what? That happens. But yeah, that was a really good charge from the militia cavalry. And Cleomenes, who had gained a level of experience, is now suffering. He's suffering in death. We just need to stand here and wait for them to charge. Unfortunately, a lot of the Peltas recovered as well, which is a bit frustrating. Right, these Thracians are going to rout. They charge right into the side of them. Very, very clever from the AI there. Very, very clever. Militia cavalry are doing some good charges. So stay there, stay there, stay there. Okay. This is not over yet. This has been an absolute bloodbath. If the Thracians had just left me alone, things would have been fine. But they didn't. Right, go towards those militia cavalry. Yeah, it's 53% to 58%. I mean, a lot of both sides have died. Unfortunately, we both paid the price of a general. We've paid the price of a faction leader. And there's not a lot left from either side. Okay, those militia hoplites, or those militia cavalry, sorry, I keep saying hoplites, aren't going to budge. The remaining Thracians are coming back. They've not given up yet. Let's move over here quickly. Oh, they've charged into the back. Yeah, okay, they routed. Good. Good, 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 good. Another unit routes. No, guys, out of the stupid group. You just need to get in a line now. You just need to get into a line. There's a lot of Peltas. Now, we're better than Peltas, but there's a lot of them. There's still a lot because the general never got an opportunity to chase them down. He was just routing them all. So, they've run out of missiles, I think. We've run out of good infantry. That's the problem. That's the real problem. These guys keep hanging out on the side, which is really annoying. They're not going to charge straight on. This is going to go down to the wire. I'm not sure we've got enough men, you know, even though they're trash troops they've got. That's a shame Cleomenes' life had to end like that. He didn't have a very good campaign at all. He did not have a very nice time of it. He had a lot of defeats, in fact. Right, militia hoplites charge into the side. There's not a lot. Oh, I keep saying militia hoplites. It's triggering me. Militia cavalry charges into... Because I'm used to saying militia hoplites. Militia cavalry charge into the side. These... Oh, we're just going to get killed by missiles. Right, we just need to walk forward because we are going to get absolutely murdered by missiles if we don't. I think the missile advantage might have won them this, you know. Even though we had the better troops, yeah, these guys have routed now. The mercenaries have routed. That was our strongest unit as well. One of our, yeah, another unit routes. Oh, I thought we had won that, you know. I thought we had won that. Average defeat, 600 kills to 400. I thought we had won that. That's a shame. That's a real shame. That's just a waste of an army. But you know what? Bloody Thracians. Bloody Thracians. If they hadn't betrayed us, everything would have gone perfectly. Right. Now, I did just see something. First of all, Ithilkus of Diem is over somewhere. We'll have a look at him in a minute. I think he's over in Turkey. Faction leader killed. Cleomenes of Sparta. Yeah. Who is the new faction leader? I should have probably looked before he died. But there we go. We have 8,500 denarii. Nice. New faction leader is Dionysius of Sparta. Over in Sicily. That's actually pretty decent. I like Dionysius of Sparta. Let's hope he has a better time than the other one. Who is the faction heir, by the way? Who is the faction heir? The faction heir is Doros of Sparta. Doros of Sparta is pretty good. I like Doros of Sparta. He can stay the faction heir. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Now, what I noticed was Byzantium is no longer under siege. The Thracians, I don't know why, but they're fine with it. So, okay, right. Let's merge up these troops. Nice. Let's get you inside Byzantium just for a moment. This is a scrappy remnants of an army which isn't really anything. Get inside there. Right. Don't know what that is in Byzantium, but they can probably stay there. There's no general to command them. They're just going to have to stay there and defend the town from probably another Thracian attack. Or Macedonian from the look of that lad. Right, where to start? Flipping hell. Let's start at Sinope, which... Well, not at Sinope, because these guys are going back to Mazacar. So they're going back to Mazacar, but Parabates of Enna, we need all of you going back over to Sinope to take it properly this time. So you guys go over to Sinope. Any good mercenaries? Nope, they're not good mercenaries. Go over to Sinope, a couple of turns, you'll be able to take that. So, you know, that's all we can do for the moment. Now, Ancyra, we have Pandaros, who's going to move towards Ancyra, avoiding that Pontic army. So he's right outside. Unfortunately, couldn't quite get there this turn. It's a ton of militia hoplites. They're not very good. Now, any good mercenaries? Nope. So we'll leave them as well. Armoured hoplites against militia hoplites. There's no contest there. So we should take Ancyra pretty easily, meaning the Seleucids have wasted a lot of money. Have they still got... They've still got... Is this Hatra? They've still got Hatra. I'm guessing they don't have Seleucia. Surely not. They do. You know what? The Seleucids have kept a lot of their cities. They've done pretty well for themselves. And they must have a lot of money because they spent it on us. Or they spent it bribing us anyway. Right, so what we'll do... We'll move over from left to right. So Guy Scipio, it's literally just him and a unit of Hastati outside of Messana. If we attacked him, he's probably going to back off, isn't he? In fact, he can't back off because there's no boat. We've trapped him. I think we've got him, boys. Right, we have got him. There's nothing he can do. He's trapped in the corner. He has to fight. Guy Scipio, we can kill the faction heir of the Scipiones, which is good. Natural born general, political animal, sharp... Open-handed, authoritarian, that's not very good. Well, actually, +2 to unrest, but +4 to law, so actually probably is good. Astute, quaestor, and faction heir. He's pretty decent, so to kill him would be nice. Get him off our back, so I think that's really what we've got to do here, is kill this geezer. That's the logical thing. First of all, can we just merge our troops? Yes, we can. Yeah, merge the troops and kill Guy Scipio. This should be pretty straightforward. He has no choice but to charge into phalanx, basically. Right, here we are. Now, I'm hoping this is pretty straightforward, but to be honest, on very hard difficulty, in this campaign, when has anything ever been straightforward? Like, really, nothing has been straightforward. Right, we'll have you guys there, Honestly, this unit of hoplites, not going to do anything, so just stand there. My general here. I like this guy. The new faction leader, I like him. Right, Dionysius, he's a good geezer. Start the battle, and we'll start moving towards the Scipiones. Of course, we've got more guys coming in, but we honestly won't particularly need them, I don't think. Now, the Hastati could do a bit of damage, because their Pila will cause a bit of trouble. But there's not a lot we can do about that. Really, we just have to be aggressive and move forward. I don't like being aggressive in this game, particularly with a Greek army, but we haven't got a lot of choice. Right, pause it. Just move a bit more forward. I don't want to just charge in. I want to just move forward and hope they charge in. Their Pila's going to do damage, but they're doing damage to good hoplites. So, to be honest... not hugely concerned. Do they want to charge forward? Right, you two, charge forward. You start getting around the side of the general, round the side of the general, round the side of the general, round the side of the general. You get around the side of the general as well. You get into them. So we've got 2, in fact 3 units of hoplites on these Astarte. We've got phalanx about to surround the general. He must be thinking, oh dear, right now I shouldn't have gone and attacked Lugatorix at Messana. Well, you know what? You live and you learn. In fact, in this case, you die and you learn. So, how about that? Right, all these phalanx are going to converge in on the general. He must be pretty scared. He's got phalanx from all sides and now a Roman general, or sorry, a Greek general. Better general in my opinion. Yep, he charges those hoplites. He's probably going to break them actually, but he won't break these guys. He won't break the rest of them. So, there's no escape. This is like a nightmare. In fact, you know what? Why would I risk my general? Don't risk my general. Why would I risk my faction leader? We've had one faction leader die already today. I don't think we need another. Yep, he's going to try and escape. There is no escape. He can't run into the sea, surely. If he gets away, I will be annoyed. He can't run over there. There's no way to escape. You can't escape into the sea. No way. It ends there. He's going to get away, I think. I just realised. The map ends here. He's going to get away. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. How the battle map ends here. He's going to get away because he's going to get over the red line. That's ridiculous. But there's nowhere to escape because there's literally the sea right there. He better die in some capacity because there's no way he can live. That's so stupid. He's going to get away. I can't believe that. I thought I had him. How is that slimy bastard managed to escape? You little... Alright, right. Where are these stupid Astarte? Let's get them down. You guys on the Astarte. Let's get them down quick. I can't believe that general got away. Right, let's end the battle. We got more kills. I don't care about that. We didn't kill the faction heir. I don't think we did. We might have, because there's no way he could have escaped in that situation. Unless he's got, like, swimming horses. I think his army did disappear. I think he is dead. I think he is dead. Right, we have a lot of Carthaginian spies in the region as well. It's a bit annoying. Now, my original plan was to go for the Carthaginians now. Possibly Carthage. The thing is, if I do that, another Scipii army could be back next turn. How strong is Capua? It's not looking that strong. In fact, the Scipii in general aren't looking that strong. Maybe we should hop across the water and go and take Capua. Maybe that would be more sensible. Or do we just say, no, we're going to go for the Carthage. Which we can't see how strong it is. That's tough. How strong is Lilybaeum looking? Strong still. So I don't think we're good enough to take Lilybaeum, but we could possibly take Capua. We possibly could. It's risky. It is risky. And we don't even have a boat. Right, stay in Messana for the moment. We will retrain. Well, we need to repair. Oh, we'll just, whatever, do that. Retrain these geezers. Recruit a boat. And we will see where we're going to go next turn. In fact, in Syracuse, you go to Messana because you're going to need those hoplites. And then Syracuse, you know what? You can recruit some armoured hoplites. Go for it. Right. Okay, the situation is we've kicked the Scipii out of Sicily, which is nice. And we're just sorting we're sorting everything out there. We can't really do too much more. Now, the big army of Doros of Sparta, the new faction there, is coming up, which is nice. The mercenaries aren't that good and we don't have any room for them, so to be honest we don't hugely need them. I'm going to leave though this unit of mercenary hoplites there. We don't need them. So you go into Larissa. And they're a bit happier now. That's lovely, isn't it? How cute. Captain Euronix. I mean really we should probably be going for Bylazora instead of Thessalonica. But there's no way to bypass it because we don't have a boat. And we really need some more missiles, but we don't have any, which is annoying as well. Right. You know what? How about you attack this army? He's probably... Oh, we can't attack him. We haven't got enough movement points. We will stand there. If the Macedonians want to throw their force at us, they're more than welcome to. You, Hoplite, need to move up there as well because you're going to need to support the Doros at some point. So, that's nice. Okay, I feel pretty confident in Greece now. I'm pretty happy. As long as this geezer doesn't bride Termon again. Now, talking of Termon, we have 2 generals in here. We have Tellus of Attica and Ipilcus of Dium. Really, Ipilcus needs to I mean, he could try and form an army to defeat the Brutii Apollonia. But the thing is, there's not a lot of force in this region at the moment. So we need to start recruiting big time in Greece so that one of these, who probably actually the better general, Tellius of Attica, can go over and actually kick the Brutii out of Apollonia. So we're going to need to start recruiting in this region. So, recruit armoured hoplites. This is what I mean, armoured hoplites. This is the kind of standard we need to be looking for now. Okay, armoured hoplites. Larissa, you can recruit some normal hoplites. There we go. That would be 3 units. Corinth, what can you recruit? Not a lot. You've not got the greatest facilities. In fact, just get some paved roads in that region. Lovely. Retrain the boats and in fact recruit another Byrene. Beautiful. We're going to train an army to defeat the Brutii here while Doros goes over to Macedonia. So I'm pretty happy with that situation. Byzantium, you're just going to have to, these guys are just going to stay where they are for the moment because there's no general to command them, and I don't feel hugely confident about going up north because I don't know how much Thracian force there is. I don't want to leave Byzantium particularly. We might have to, I'm not sure. So, we can't attack Ancyra now. We can't attack Sinope now. We have attacked Sinope. No, we can't. We haven't reached there yet. So, honestly, not a lot more we can do. I'm going to do a tiny bit of recruitment. We've done it in this region. I don't think there's any real buildings we can get, but let's do a little bit of recruitment and more importantly construction. Our economy is suffering because we're not constructing enough buildings. So for example, shipwright in roads will get us a lot of money. That's about it. That is about all we can afford, I think. Hermes will increase tradable goods, so you know what, let's get that in Pergamum. Lovely. I think we're ready to end the turn. Please, can nobody die? That's all I want. In fact, Cadonia, can you get a building? Oh, you're still getting your port. That will get us more money. That will get us more money. So let's end the turn, see what happens. Okay, turn has ended. Macedonians are moving around, but not towards us. They didn't attack Doros, and I'm not surprised. Carthaginians spying on Messana. Yeah, you sneaky bastard. I saw you going there. This Carthaginian army moving around. They're moving up to the north of the island now. Sinope is just looking at us. What else is going on? Numidia, do nothing. There's more pirates attackers. Pirates attackers every turn. That's something I've just got used to now. They just destroy our navies. So annoying. I really hate the pirates. You're not... Oh my... You've got to be actually kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You... What? Oh, not... No. The Seleucids, where are they getting this money from? I can't afford to bribe settlements. How are the Seleucids getting enough money? For God's sake. I need an assassin to kill their diplomat. Right, we're going to have to take Mazacar back for the 3rd time. This is the 3rd time we're going to have to take Mazacar. Ridiculous. Okay. Strongest faction is ours apparently. You wouldn't bloody believe it. Not after this debacle. Tellius of Attica gets a biographer, that's nice. Pandaros gets married, good for him. I can't believe that. Seleucids, what are you tripping on? I mean, there's no garrison. I really actually don't know what you're thinking. We could possibly take it back right now, you know. Who can get there in time? I think the Scythians can get there in time, you know. Oh, there's more Scythians talking to Scythians. Right, let's pick you up. Right, let's see if a unit of Scythians can make it back to... Can you make it to Mazacar? There's this bloody diplomat, Chrysartos of Solia. Can we get inside? Yes, we have taken Mazacar. Fine, I don't care. Right, exterminate them, obviously. They're not going to be very happy. I can't believe this. Bloody diplomats. It's this geezer. What is his influence is only 3. How is he doing this? I don't want to recruit there because I feel like we're going to bloody lose it next turn. I mean, I have to just get some land clearance in for the moment, but that's ridiculous. Right, anyway, you put Sinope under siege. We're going to have to take that, and finally. Get a couple of ladders in. Beautiful. So, Sinope will be ours next turn. The same goes for Ancyra. So, Pandaros, you've just got married, by the way, but you're now going to take Ancyra. Lucky you. So, build a ram. We can take Ancyra and Mazacar. Sorry, Ancyra and Sinope next turn. So that's good. And the mercenaries are the same ones as last time. Right. Messana is looking strong. I'm going to risk it. So, Dionysius, alongside good hoplites, good armoured hoplites, good armoured hoplites, all of you, we are going to the Italian mainland. Get over now. I want you to get off the boat because the boat will probably be attacked. So just stand here and hope there's no big army around. We have landed on the shores of Italy. Now, doesn't look like there's a lot here. We have strong troops. I'm hoping for the best. Any good mercenaries? Yeah, you know what? I'll pick them up. We probably need them at the moment. So this is a strong army. It's not very diverse, but it is an army nonetheless. So that's Sicily sorted out in inverted commas. Right, you, now, this is a big old army of the Macedons. Leonatus of Thracian. That's a big army. That would kind of be Clash of the Titans if we attacked Thessalonica now, which is probably kind of what I want, to be honest. But that really would be huge. Now, Bilazaura would probably make more sense. It's a smaller force, but that guy could come over and attack us anyway. You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put Thessalonica under siege. The mercenaries aren't amazing. I'm going to put Thessalonica under siege, meaning this geezer, Leonatus, will attack us, which is fine. I'm fine with that. So, actually, stop for a second. Just stop. Oh, for God's sake, we're in the zone of control. Why did I stop it? Oh, for God's sake. Right. That's the biggest load of bull ever. That's BS. Oh, well. Well, we can't besiege Thessalonica now. We're going to have to hope he attacks us next turn. You get into this army. This is about the strongest army we've had yet. But hopefully that geezer attacks us next turn. Because I want to be attacked so we can have a defensive battle. If he gets inside Thessalonica, I will be annoyed. These lads, we've got a few units in the Athens, Corinth, Larissa. We've got a few units that can be brought along by Tellius of Attica. Not a lot. We probably need some more. We need armoured hoplites in Athens. So armoured hoplites in Athens, please. Yep, that will cost a bit of money, but it's worth it if we can get an army that can defeat the Brutii. Then that is definitely worth it. Armoured hoplites there as well. Yeah, money is a bit of an issue, but you know what? We're gonna get 2 settlements next turn, so I can't complain too much. If Mazacar, I swear down, if Mazacar gets taken again, oh, that'll be annoying. Right, lower the tax rate. Nicomedes is a bit unhappy, so get a shrine to. Let's get a shrine to Athena. Do something a bit different. Let's get a shrine to Athena in. That'd be nice. I really want to take Halicarnassus as well. I still haven't taken it. How much would it cost to bribe you? But the thing is, we've got 269 denarii. What am I even thinking? Right, we're going to end the turn. Because, yeah, there's not a lot I can do. Right, let's end the turn for the final time today. The Brutii are moving around. One of our navies has been attacked. Well, that's no bloody surprise. And we're just used to that by now. Right, Scipio have not responded. Neither of the Senate. There's a bit of trouble. Right. Sorry, there's a lot of lag today. Very annoying. Okay, not what I expected. Yeah. By the way, just talking about lag, I'm going to sort out the campaign map lag. I accidentally changed the settings. That's why it's been a bit laggy, but I'm going to sort it out. Anyway, it's actually turned out all right, which is Doros of Sparta. He's been attacked by Captain Thessalos and Leonatus of Thracian, which, to be honest, we have a stronger army. The game recognises that. 3 light lancers. Yeah, good job against all those hoplites. And then Leonatus, that's not a great army. So I think we will start next episode off with this big battle against the Macedonians, which hopefully we'll win and then be able to take Thessalonica and then be able to move straight on to Bilazaura. That is a big army. That is going to be tough for them to deal with. So that'll be good fun, actually. And also, next time, we'll take Ancyra, we'll take Sinope, and hopefully start moving on the Scipii. That would be great. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you around.